Oh, good morning, Bernard. What a beautiful day. Where are we today?
Just incredible, Andrew, today. So I call it Bigland Tarn Walk, but we're here on the road by the communication mast, and we're going to be walking over the fell, round this particular fisherman's paradise here, and eventually continue our southerly walk through an area which was once wooded a few years ago when we did this walk for the first time, and then the next time it was totally cut down, so we end up here at the ridge and then start our northerly route along the Cumbria coastal way. The views over here to the what will it be, west, are beautiful, and we come to the Tarn eventually, and then downhill to the car park. It doesn't say on here, but it's 6 miles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not much up and down?
Plenty of up and down.
All right.
Plenty of up and down.
But today, look at this. Just look at this. This is perfect today. I just hope it's not too hot, but it's glorious. And we are lucky to be living and walking in this part of the world.
And there's 15 out today.
15 out today, Bernard. Right. So we're well fueled with chocolate and with everything else. So there we go. So here we are now. Turn off the track. Still the right way. Lovely little wildflower meadows around here. The first and challenging style further today. This is a little town at the top of the map that Bernard showed at the start. And just look at this. Just look at that. That is just majestic. Across to the Coniston Old Man and
yes, we have gone wrong here before. We ended up right over on the left at
we went down there and we came back again.
I found a wall and thought, I don't think we want to be there.
we're not going up to the top. Sometimes the peak doesn't satisfy. This is just absolutely beautiful along here, and if I'm not mistaken, over there is, well, I can find it, I've gone too far, Hampsfell Hospice, I think. Now, Bernard did explain to the group before we set off about walking through some bracken, and he said that the last time this walk was done by the group, it was in August, so a couple of months on from now. And he said at times they couldn't see each other above the bracken because it was so high. And as you can see, some of this is growing now. We're just walking through a little area of bracken just at the side of the forest. So that would be quite interesting. He said they had to sing, so we've been trying to work out which songs we should sing if we get into the bracken, but fortunately, with bad singing voices and with the bracken not being too high, we don't have to sing today. There we are, right, still in this bracken and heather. It's a good job it's June and not September or October, because this would be interesting. And this is coffee.
You went down rather suddenly there.
The stick slipped.
Oh, I see, right. Did you get that?
That could have been
It's not, no, I missed it, unfortunately.
When you do it again, you didn't get it on camera.
There's some in the posh seats over here, but it's not a bad place. And Frank's getting his money's worth out of that coat. My words, he's on that all day. Must be like a grow bag.
Oh, right, okay. But
Here we are now after coffee.
I think on that day,
Making our way up another little slope.
L2O2.
I'm thinking that's it there in the middle, Bernard. Bit of the old fire beaters there. Those two things. And then here's the
So we went there first.
and others.
Held the hall,
Catching us up with
and
Pete
then
at the
we
back.
just happened to be passing
I
Jenny.
just missed an RAF jet going over. Couldn't get
So we thought
the
we'd
cover
stop
off
for a
quickly enough.
bit of light refreshment.
But,
He'd already run
we're
them
now
up.
getting within
Organised it.
Morecambe sightings. Yeah, we can just see the power station over there.
I'm waiting.
It's beautiful.
I don't know.
So this is where we are now. This is finally our lunch stop. And we've spread out all over the place. All found somewhere soft or comfortable to sit. See across the bay. It's a beautiful day, lovely sky. And we're going well, it's very warm. And here's a picture of me taking a clip of John taking a picture of me, taking a picture of him. So we just...
Syrup. Put syrup on. A syrup of figs. Right.
So it's just on another little stile to get over. Another little obstacle. Still a gorgeous day.
When I saw that it's Lord Snowden here, he's doing his bit.
Just hang on, Frank.
Hang on.
Yeah. So Lord Snowden's led us astray. They're a short of me.
So we just come out with a bit of forest. Tracks heading that way. And we're just on the Cumbria coastal way now. And there's a bit of coast down there.
What did that cost you?
But it's
A lot.
blue sea, blue on the bay. What are we looking at here? The Langdales, is it? No. Through that gap?
That's East Lakes, isn't
It is East Lakes, yes. Yeah. And it's lovely.
Bill, are we?
So now I think I'm a little bit better qualified to say that that's over the Coniston Hills. And then you're getting over to the Central Fells there. And then the Eastern Fells. And it's just a big sky today, look at that. Beautiful blue sky. A bit cloudy over the bay. But this is just glorious. We've seen one person today so far, and he was a fisherman, heading back to wherever he'd been fishing. And this is a glorious walk in beautiful countryside. There we go. Just going up onto the top, I think. And this is, I'm guessing, part of the parts of the bay. So this is us now. Here we go.
That's not our inside.
Here we go. Right across the bay. Beautiful.
No, it's not. We're on then. Just keep it handy.
So we can call this the afternoon tea stop. Where are we now? Somewhere over there is Hode Monument towards Ulverston. I've lost it now. Anyway, the viaduct of the railway, and then there's the group just taking a rest. It's been up and down a lot, very warm, so it's been a good day though, really has. Sky's coming in a little bit now. I'm just hoping, we've had some RAF jets coming past, but I'm hoping one was going to do a fly past for Eddie's birthday with a fly with a flag on the back saying happy birthday Eddie, but it didn't materialise. And we're heading that way, heading north and back towards the cars.
Coastline now.
Got it, got it.
Oh, crikey, yeah. Miles away.
Hey, what about that, eh?
Yeah.
But if we all wait, he'll come towards us.
That's a Hercules transport.
Do you know, I was just going to say that, Ken.
You sure it's not a Lancaster bomber? There's only one flying, it's not up here. It's in Lincolnshire. All right.
I think you're right. Too big, isn't it?
It's a big one that.
I'll tell you what that is. It's just your nuke. Oh no, it's not.
Are you sure?
It just... No, it's an aircraft. Isn't it? Oh no. No, it's a transporter. Yeah.
So I've left the T-spot. Intrepid Tony's in the lead, with Graham poling along behind him. And now just coming into sight of Bigland Tarn. Lovely little place. I don't know whether we've got any skinny dippers amongst us. If we have, then I hope the battery runs out before then. But it's lovely. Some nice rhododendrons over on the far side there.
Oh yeah, it is, yeah. Reassuring, isn't it?
Yeah. And here's the group. This is Bigland Tarn. And we're just coming around. This is beautiful down here. Never heard of it, never been near the place before. This is just lovely. So we're still skirting Bigland Tarn. This is now I'm guessing the north end of it. Beautiful little spot. Very nice, and that's where we walked over to get down to here. Still a glorious day. And we're probably about half a mile away from the cars and home. So, here we are. There's the back three, the back markers, myself and Bernard. Everybody else in front of us is getting back to the car. So there's I think some fairly tired legs, but there's some very joyful hearts, I think is the way of saying it today. It's been a wonderful day, wonderful people, beautiful countryside. As I said before, we've seen one other person walking and that's it. And it's been beautiful. So let's hope it's the same next week, because I'm signing off now because we're heading back to Morecambe. Bye.